Good day guys, on this video I'll be sharing some little secrets you should know about order blocks and supply blocks. Okay, if you as you can see on this pair, which is USB-C chair, you can see how I drew my order blocks. You can see the one that are mitigated, the ones that are not mitigated. So I'll just show you how to mark them out. If you can look at this now, you see that there's no clear order blocks, but there's no clear supply blocks, but there are supply blocks there. Okay, so one thing you should note when drawing another block or supply block is that you should draw an order block or a supply block from higher time frame. If you draw supply block or order block from higher time frame and scale down to a lower time frame, check if it corresponds with any other order block or supply block at that lower time frame. Then that block is a high probability order block or supply block. Now you can look at this order block price reacted from now. This order block I took it from the daily. You can see that is very clear, very much clear at daily time frame. Understand? Then these other ones that are here, I took it from for example this one now. You can see this one I took it from 1 hour. I drew this supply block from 1 hour time frame, and you can see how price tapped into it. But if I were to use a smaller time frame, maybe 15 minutes, see on the 15 minutes it's not that clear. You won't be able to signify if there's a supply block here or not. It's not clear. So you scale up to a higher time frame and you see that it's much clearer. So when drawing other blocks or supply blocks, you should know that you should take it from a higher time frame. And I can remember one other pair that I also use the same method for. This one here, if you can see clearly, there's a supply block here, but it's not that clear. So I use the 4-hour time frame to draw the supply block. So as you can see on the 4-hour time frame, your supply block is very much clearer, and you can see how price reacted from it. And if you can see what I wrote here, 4-hour candle confirmation. When you are using a 4-hour candle confirmation, if a 4-hour candle appears on your point of interest, because your supply blocks, order blocks, breaker blocks, they are all your points of interest. So after I marked out my supply block and I wait for the closure of this black 4-hour candle and it closed bearish, so I have to look for entry. After it has closed, I scale down. That is how to use the 4-hour time frame confirmation. So after the 4-hour candle closed bearish, I scale down to a lower time frame to look for entry. So on this place, I used this as my entry field order block. This little order block here that was filled because it pushed price up let me use trend line. So this place here is my little other block that broke structure. So this place here is the breakup structure, and price is supposed to touch it and go back. So it couldn't push price up, so it broke it. So that is a failed breaker, a failed um, other block. So it has automatically turned to a breaker block. So I use it as my entry. As you can see, I set my listing and boom, I left the trade to play out. Why? Because of that my 4-hour candle confirmation. That's why I left the trade to play out. I left it, and as you can see, that was how I got it. So in anything you are doing, try to take analysis from higher time frame, go to a lower time frame and look for an entry inside maybe the other block you have drawn or the breaker block you have drawn, or you wait for a candle closure. Thank you very much. Then on my next video, I'll be showing you other blocks that will fail and supply blocks that will fail, how to spot them out, and how to spot high probability other blocks, supply blocks, and breaker blocks. Thank you very much for watching. Do well to subscribe as I drop other related videos, and do well to comment whatever you want me to explain further for you on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching.